Hello, hello. My name is Matthew Jones, founder of PerfectFlow, and I'm excited to show you this quick little demo on how this works and how AI is helping you generate buyer and seller leads. All right, so let's get started real quick. I'm just going to go over briefly what you get with PerfectFlow. All right, you get go high level CRM. You get free skip trace data. This is really quality data. We pay for it. It's nothing, some crappy, um, scraping job kind of stuff. This is, we're paying for up to date, really quality data, just like everyone else. AI automations are all built for you. Weekly Q&A meetings with myself, and also any business partners we have involved. We love to pick brains from experts around the industry as well. There's no subscription. Okay, it's just pay for what you use, and we set up the account for you for free. All right, now once you want to get started with us, you simply fill out this order form, this registration form, I should say. Basically, it just goes over all of the business details that we need from you to get started with A2P application for texting, getting domains set up for you, also getting your buy box so we know what data to be pulling. And again, I get, just to go over, trying to be super clear on the costs associated with this. We don't charge anything, but this is the cost that's going to be billed to you to just get started. And that's like buying phone numbers, buying dedicated domains for your email campaigns, and the A2P application that's needed for us to send text. If you don't have an EIN, then you can't do A2P, but we could still do toll-free numbers. So you won't be able to do local area code type numbers. All right. So once you fill this form out, you'll then get directed to this page. This is where we get your credit card information set up so that the usage fees are all billed to you. And as you can see, it's $0. We don't do subscriptions here. All right. So yeah, we set everything up for you. So once you fill out the form, you get registered. We get started with your A2P application, your phone numbers. We'll buy those. We'll get your email domains bought and connected, set up workflows and AI. We'll upload the data, and then we'll launch. This all usually takes, once you sign, get the form filled out and everything, you're registered. This usually takes 3 to 5 days. Just depends how long this A2P application is really going to take. Then, so during this time, while we're waiting for the A2P application, or if you're doing toll-free numbers, your phone verifications going through, we will get started with or you can get started getting your calendar availability all set up. So this way, the AI doesn't book calls on times during the day that you aren't going to be available. Same with the updating wallet settings. You're going to want to go in and do this. I recommend setting up your wallet to be, $100. You can go more if you want, but it's just basically this is what the system will be charging for your text messages and AI conversations, stuff like that. And then you sit back and wait for launch. All right. And that's that. It's easy as that. All right. So once we're launched, right? You got all that stuff taken care of, registered, we got approval A2P, we uploaded your data, the AI is starting its conversations. You'll be able to see all the conversations the AI has here. You'll be able to see the emails and the text messages. And if you see something that you don't like that the AI said, this is the best time to train the AI. So let's say we didn't like this response. We can click the thumbs down and basically give it the answer we would want it to give if it was asked that again. And that's the quickest, best way to train AI. You can also train AI in the AI agent section, and we have training videos on that as well. But let's go to opportunities, because this is where we're going to really be seeing a lot of our action on our leads coming in. If the AI finds a lead that wants to talk to you, it'll funnel them into this warm section. You'll get a text message saying, hey, you have a warm lead that wants to talk to you about their property. Or if potentially the AI will book it on the calendar, and you'll see it here. Again, you'll get notifications for that as well. When somebody just calls back, they will be funneled into here. You can then see in the contacts notes, whether or not they talk to an AI agent, which you can set up and build as well. So when they call in, they're talking to voice AI, and they're screening the call for you, or it's a voicemail, or it gets forwarded to you, your VA, anyone you really want to. From there, once you have a conversation and it doesn't look like a deal is going to go through, but you want to reach out to them in 6 to maybe 90 days or so, move them over into nurture, and will automatically be following up with them later on. 60, 90 days is when we usually send out, hey, just wondering if anything has changed. And the AI does know, right, what happened in the past conversation, so it understands, how to kind of pick that up from where it left off. Once you have a strong lead, funnel them into hot, funnel them into negotiation, send the contract signed. We have these steps for you to kind of help you funnel your leads down the pipeline. All right. And so from there, we can basically let's update our campaigns. Okay. Let's say we're like what we got, but we have another market we want to target, or we just want to kind of change things up. You can come over here, go to off market campaign, and we will you put in your buy box here, and we will funnel in more data from that market for off market properties. Now, if you're wanting to send an offer, this is going to be sending an offer to agents. We could seller finance offers are usually what people do. We'll target all listings that are free and clear, and pitch them your seller finance offer with agents. The AI will have conversations with the agent, and then if the agent and the AI are going back and forth on a potential deal, it'll send it to you, because it's showing the agent is interested, open to owner financing, or open to your cash offer that you want to send out. Either way, the AI will let you know if the agent is interested in talking with you, and you could build those campaigns right here. Then the number of daily leads. So basically, we will funnel in, 100 to 500 leads every day. So a lot of times what happens is, if we're doing 500 leads a day, eventually you'll start getting bottlenecked with leads in your opportunities. And so people want to, usually then dial down the daily lead amount. This also helps with adjusting your budget, right? Because since this is based on how much you use the AI and how many conversations it has, this is where you can say, okay, let's get more leads in there, or let's lower our budget and decrease it to a couple hundred. That's where you can kind of control here. Imagine it like a faucet of turning on, or turning up or turning down the amount of leads that are coming into your account every day. And usually, and on default, just to add, we do not send messages on weekends. So you could always edit that so that if you do want the system to run on the weekends, we can do that as well. And then support requests. If you have some sort of questions or a request for your account, go ahead and reach out to us, and we're pretty quick. We're within 1 to 2 business days, and getting your request fulfilled, or at least reaching out for more details on what you're looking for. And then other than that, join us in the weekly Q&A meetings that we have every Tuesday and Thursday. That's where I go over some different training, and then at the same time, anyone can ask any question. There are no stupid questions. And it's a way for us to kind of show what's new and keep everyone up to date, and at the same time answer any Q&As and custom build type of things. Yeah, so that's it. I thank you for sticking around for the demo. If you want to see a live demo, you can always schedule our weekly live demos, which is every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern time. And I would love to see you there. That's it. I never know how to end these things. You have a great day. Thanks for watching.